Hey, Mike.
Hey, man, what's up?
You hungry?
Yep.
Okay, good, because we got some dinner.
Good. It's almost 4 o'clock.
It's almost 4 o'clock. We're going to do an 8% beer.
Great.
Sorry, dinner. By dinner, I meant Maine Beer Company's dinner.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So I picked this bottle up when I was in Maine last week. So they only make, so this is dinner. This is their double IPA, so everyone knows they have lunch. They also have second dinner. I already didn't do what the bottle says. It says, drink this the day you buy it. So this beer is like 2 weeks old, maybe a week old.
A week.
They bottled it
a week and a half.
Yeah, they bottled like a day or so before I got there.
Yeah, it's a week and a half.
So yeah, they my wife did a flight of this, second dinner, lunch, and then a Pilsner. I think I got mild food poisoning the night before, so it was a very interesting trip for me where I didn't drink much, but I tried sips of all of them, and then this was my favorite out of lunch and second dinner. But the Pilsner, I bought 2 bottles of that. Have you had dinner before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not in a long time. No.
Yeah. I've had this. I've had second dinner. Obviously, I said I had it last week, but I meant like I've had them in the past before. So for those that don't know, West Coast IPA, right? So.
But Sean, you got it in Maine.
We're talking about Maine Beer Company here, Mike.
Are they not in Maine?
They are, but they make just clean beers. 7 pounds of hops per barrel. The hops they do Citra, Falconer's Flight, Mosaic, and Simcoe, Malt, American Two-Row, Caramel 40, Carapils, and Dextrose. I love when breweries give you like the full list of ingredients.
They should.
Just like Trillium. It just makes it a lot funner.
Funner. That's not a word.
No, the show's called Nerdsense. Nerdsense isn't a fucking word.
Touche. So even from over here, I can smell Simcoe.
Yeah.
So,
and I don't have a cat, so he's not smelling a litter box or anything. The beer looks.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Brassy gold kind of a color.
Brassy gold, perfect pull.
You know, it looks awesome. The head is maybe a half finger, not too much, but it's very very. What is there is very fluffy.
Yep.
Sticky, but it's gorgeous. Want to get a nose?
Let's do it.
Ooh, I just hit the microphone. Okay. So the Citra is very strong.
Yeah.
But so is the Simcoe. And you do get mosaic as well.
It's very piney. It's got blueberry. It's got tropical fruits.
Yeah.
It smells very clean, very crisp.
Yeah, peach, orange, tangerine. And yeah, berries all over the place.
Yeah.
They're big time mosaic vibes.
Yeah. Interesting hop company. You don't see Falconer's Flight that often.
No, you don't. But yeah, you do get that sort of astringent Simcoe smell too. It's really nice. Good taste.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's nice.
Right?
It's a lot better than lunch. Why is lunch the big one?
So I will say the sips I had from lunch directly from the brewery, fresh, is way better than anything I think I've gotten
Oh, interesting.
in bottles.
Okay.
But it still wasn't like, I was still like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I think a lot of people, maybe when they watch our lunch reviews or if we talk about lunch, like, oh, you just don't like West Coast IPAs. This is great.
Yeah, and we've really given some West Coast IPAs to their due in a big way.
But this is really good. It's like,
yeah, this is nice. I like the citrus and the stone fruit and that astringency. I do like those strong summer berries. What's the ABV again? Sorry, 8.2?
8.2. Yep. Which is weird because second dinner is 8. I would think it would go like, you know what I mean?
Or maybe it's like dinner is the big one, second dinner is the smaller one.
Oh. That's why he's the brains of the operation. That's why he's the brains.
I'm literally not the brains of it, Sean. I am just like, the comic relief.
I thought I was the funny one though.
I'm not, you're funnier than me, but my only use is comic relief. Mm-hmm. You do all of the actual work, including the exposition and the sign in, the sign out. You're the brains. I
like just doing the dad jokes.
Yeah, those aren't funny.
Okay.
This is beautiful though. This is really, really nice. I haven't had it in a while. When I have had it, I got it at Trader Joe's.
How?
Because it's extremely easy to get at Trader Joe's.
They said that this is literally only available at the brewery.
They're lying.
Oh. I should have bought more bottles of this. I really, really like it. No, then again, no, I shouldn't have bought more bottles of this, because I bought more bottles of this, it would sit in the fridge. And I'd be like, I'll drink it later. And then by the time I drink it, I'm like, oh, this isn't as good as it was before. But this is like, I don't think you've talked about it. I haven't. Like, I really, it's like candied apricots. There's a lovely level of bitterness coming from the Simcoe. It's just like soft tropical fruits.
Yeah, it's really, really good, and it's super clean. It's clean like a Pilsner's clean.
All their beers are just like.
But the thing, there's no strong maltiness. It's just nice, easy. I feel like lunch can be a little malty sometimes.
Lunch can be a little malty and a little harsh sometimes. Yeah.
This is just lovely, honestly. It has a floral component, and it's fruity in all the ways that an IPA should be, but not. It doesn't border anywhere. It is strictly West Coast.
Yeah,
but it's just like softer. That's it.
Yeah, and do you get marmalade?
A little bit, yeah, you do.
Yeah,
for sure. Like sweet orange marmalade.
This beer is awesome.
That nose is just incredible because it is those things, but it's just clean, as you said.
Most of the stuff, say what you will about what we say about lunch. Like, maybe we shouldn't be this harsh. So people like what they like.
Oh,
right?
Lunch is fine. It's just
we like to goof around. But anyways, but like everything, like Mean Old Tom, like I don't remember what Peeper Ale. Like Maine beer just makes these like amazingly fresh, clean beers that just like. And they're still even the bottles look elegant.
Yeah, they do. I like the simplicity of it.
Yeah, there's something to be said about it. And like the brewery, like the next time you're in Maine, you need to go to the brewery. It's amazing. But this beer is awesome. Like, I really kind of wish I did buy a bottle of second dinner now, because again, like I said, I wasn't feeling well, so I think I was just like.
Well, dude, another thing we didn't say is this thing does not drink 8.2.
Oh yeah, you're right. No,
it drinks 5.6.
Oh yeah, no, I could drink this all day.
Yeah, this is something that like if
I can sit at a cookout and crush this bottle.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is like within an hour, because it's hot and these are just crisp and clean.
Yeah.
And you'd end up just like throwing up on the burgers when you're doing your flips,
100%.
Because the thing is, I could slam, because it is delicious. But you know what I could do, and I mean this, I can sort of ignore it.
Yeah,
because it's so crisp, and I would just keep going, shooting the breeze. And they would disappear very quick.
Yep. But it's also a beer that you can, like we just did, we just dissected it and let you know that it's delicious. So
it is delicious. That was outstanding. If
you're wondering about the hype of Maine beer dinner, I would say the hype's real. If you're in Maine and you're not near a Trader Joe's, go to get dinner, go to get second dinner, get a flight of all three, or just get all three. Because it was interesting. John had, I think he got a full pint of dinner, because I think he also liked dinner more than second dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, this tastes way better than the flight.
Oh, interesting.
And I was like, yeah, because a lot of breweries, well, that's why they don't do flights, because they're like, sometimes they you can't really get the full flavor out of like a tiny little glass. And I was like, that makes sense. So, yeah. But anyways, that was a weird tangent. Get this beer if you can. Try second dinner. Try it with lunch. Do a little trifecta, and then pepper in the Pilsner or some Mean Old Tom.
I'll also add this. It has nothing to do with this beer in particular, but it is something that is with beer. We were at a brewery last week, and they had beer served in plastic cups. And someone at the table had a beer I really liked, and it was really, really good. So I got one, but I got it in a glass, and it was at least twice as good.
You just outed the brewery for anyone that lives in New England, but yeah.
What's that?
You said you just outed the brewery for anyone that lives in New England.
I don't give a shit.
I know.
I don't care.
I personally would have said the name.
Okay, fine. It was Treehouse. I don't give a shit. I was just trying to make it like universal.
Yeah, I get it.
The thing is, beer.
It is. Yeah.
Beer tastes better when you have it. By the way, more, and you have it in glass. It just tastes better. It just does. And if you have something like this kind of a shape, where you can sort of really get those.
Or they could get disposable B cups.
Well, you can make those glasses. You can do something that is disposable that's like that.
Yeah, I get it.
It is amazing, and the delivery vehicle does matter. People don't think it does, but it does.
It does, 100%.
100%.
I agree. Anyways.
Just my opinion. Well, no, it's not. I don't even think it's an opinion. It's just fact. Yeah.
It's fact. And it's not just beer. It's anything. Like if you went to this again tangent, but if you went to like a winery and they served it in like a little plastic cup, like are you going to get the same flavors and the same nose that you would get out of a normal wine glass? Probably not.
No, but also think about if you have like a sort of that thick wall wine glass, and then you have one of those ones that's in that beautiful lead-free crystal.
Yep.
You're getting other things. Everything's going to be different.
Yeah.
I will go as far as to say that it doesn't necessarily mean it's better, but the experience is certainly different.
What Mike is saying is be bougie in your drinking.
Well, what I'm saying is do what you do, but understand that different glassware and the different ways in which you consume will change the experience. I'll make that my point.
That's a great that's 100% valid, and that's probably where we should probably wrap this beer up. Who knows where we are in the
This is beautiful. I love this.
It's gorgeous. Get this beer if you can. Down in the comments if you had Maine beer dinner. What do you think of it? What do you think of Maine beer in general? Go to the brewery. It's clean. It's awesome. John was like, go to the bathrooms. It's very clean. I'm like, that's weird. Then I went to the bathrooms and I was like, oh, that's what he meant. Okay, cool. Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if those are your things. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're still watching this. And I'm Sean.
I'm confused.
And this is Nerdsense.